Welcome everyone to this video. Today's topic is poverty and our presenters are Alexa Valdivieso and Deiner Gonzalez. This video is especially for the class of Professional Development Seminar. What is poverty? The United Nations defined poverty as the inability of having choices and opportunities, a violation of human dignity. It means lack of basic capacity to participate effectively in society. It means not having enough to feed and clothe a family, not having a school or a clinic to go to, not having the land on which to grow one's food or a job to earn one's living, not having access to credit. It means insecurity, powerlessness, and exclusion of individuals, households, and communities. Effects of poverty on education. In many regions, when talking about poverty and education, the most affected are those young people who do not have the economic resources to continue studying and are forced to drop out of school because they have to go out in search of income for the family. All this due to the high degree of poverty and the reduction of opportunities. Poverty is an obstacle to learning. Poverty not only affects the development of the child itself, but many children cannot attend school because their parents cannot afford it. When a child has not resources and cannot study, poverty becomes a chronic and is passed from one generation to the next, creating a cycle from which there is no escape. The impact of poverty and social exclusion is magnified when we look at childhood and its impact on so-called school performance. Many studies have shown that students belonging to the middle or the upper class have better educational performance than those belonging to the lower class. Many children from the lower class have to study and work at the same time, which leads to poor school performance because the student doesn't have time and resources to have an excellent teaching and learning process.
Now we are going to learn about the effects of poverty on education in Honduras. In recent years, the government of Juan Orlando Hernandez has considerably reduced investment in the education sector, while expanding in the Ministry of Security and Defense has increased. The infrastructure conditions in most public schools are deplorable. Many do not have basic services such as electricity and drinking water. Others even pose a danger to the physical integrity of the students. Another problem that affects the Honduran educational sector is the lack of furniture and teaching materials in the schools. In Honduras, most of the materials are bought by parents. Some parents are able to get the materials their children need because they have a suitable job. But those who do not earn enough cannot support their children's education. So not all students have the same educational opportunity due to poverty. There are many foreign foundations that help communities in social projects, but very few are committed to education, taking into account that these organizations are the ones that reach those places that neither the government nor the Ministry of Education attends. But even so, there are many young people who do not have access to education today due to poverty. This was all for today. Thanks for watching the video.